Hello, hello! Welcome, everybody. I'm still going up my stairs. Hold on just a second. This is the long stairs! Hold on! Hold on, I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm here? Well, it took a second. Hello. Hi. Thank you all for showing up. It's Hippie. Tonight, before we get started, I would like to give everybody that shows up a little tip, a little heads up, because I've brought this up in previous streams that I wanted to do this, and now it's finally time. I actually have a Discord server set up and ready for you guys to just to hang out and do whatever and share art, talk about stuff. If you want the link, type in chat !Discord, and you're free to join. With that said, let's get on with the point of the stream tonight. We're gonna do some more art. Yeah, everybody's welcome. I'll keep an eye on the Discord just to make sure I give the right roles to people. But I guess I'm gonna do more desk buddies. I'm deciding on what I should do, chat. I think I'll let you guys pick for me. So I could either A, work on some more desk buddies, maybe do some media characters, or B, finish this 101 character challenge that I started literally a decade ago and have been picking up every few years or so, and I have 7 left. What would you rather watch me do? Try and draw on my old style and finish this decade-old piece of artwork, or do some more sitting buddies? The choice is yours. I'll let you guys decide for a moment. I should probably open the sci file if I'm gonna do this, not the PNG. Yeah. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on the Discord real quick and see if anybody's shown up. Yeah, we've got a couple. Here, let me set some roles. The regulars, hell yeah. Sitting buddies for all the... No. What was the name of the guy on the bottom right corner? You mean this guy? I think that's Ronnie from Womp Comic? I used to like that webcomic about 5-6 years ago, which is probably why I drew that. Like, some of the newer ones are pretty obvious. Like, Papimi is a very recent addition. The Amogus Ass is a very recent addition. What is his name? Filbo. I shouldn't forget his name. That's my favorite character in Bugsnax. Filbo, Loopy, and Babs are new. But then I have stuff like this Strongbad here, the Laszlo, and I know Ruby Gloom are literally from 2012. Like, I would work on this for a little bit, drop it, come back to it every couple years, and be like, it'd be fun to draw and do this. I'll finish it, and then I never finished it. And then I found it again really recently, and I'm like, there's only like 15 character slots left on this. And it's been like a decade. I should finish this. Like, there's something to be said about having a piece of work you've been doing for like 10 years. So I, switched the name, put this up here, since I started out as this little boy. I'm just gonna finish it. I think since I'm talking about it so much, I think this is what I'll work on tonight. I know I promised you buddies, but I think you'll be fine this stream if I work on this and finish this. Let's see. Let's put this over here. Okay, I've got a few ideas about who I want to draw next. Like, this is all strictly just characters that appeal to me. I need one more for the monkey row, though. I've got a whole row of monkeys. Yeah, that's, it's funny, because it's not like I've spent 10 years consistently. This is just like, I am such a procrastinator that I would drop this, forget about it, and then pick it back up, because I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if I finished this? It's been 3 or 4 years since I've worked on this, not counting last week. Last week is when I rediscovered it. And I was like, alright, let's finish it. Unfortunately, with my diet, I do not think I'll be on this earth for 101 years, but anything could happen. Let's see. Who did I want to add? Oh, I know one character I wanted to draw. Let's see. I need to get a good reference. It's really simple to draw them, so... let's see. Let's move OBS to my second screen, because I need the art on this screen. Oh, did you already do the monkey from... Yeah, Data? Yeah, Data is right here. I got a lot of the video game monkeys. Most of them stacked up here. We got Diddy, we got Data, we got a Peepo monkey, we got Salsa, we got I, we got Wiki, we got the rainbow monkey from Kids Next Door. It probably should be a cartoon monkey that goes here. I'll decide that before stream ends. I can pump out 7 doodles and finish this on stream. I believe in myself, and I'm sure you guys believe in me. So let's see. Let's start with who I looked up. This will be probably the quickest one to do. So many tabs. There we go. Copy image. Okay, we're gonna start. Let's put him right here. Start with the blue lines, because that's how I do my roughs. All right. There we go. I was wondering, like, why didn't I see anything? You guys should be able to recognize this character immediately once I get it going. The monkey row, you could do coconuts from the original Sonic cartoon. That could work. I'm thinking I maybe should do a Cartoon Network monkey, because we got all Cartoon Network monkeys here. Or maybe I should just scoot Laszlo over if I think of another video game monkey or something. I think about it too hard. It's like I should just draw a monkey. It doesn't have to be that complicated. That's a good suggestion. A gorilla from Tarzan. Maybe. It's don't have too much of an affection for Tarzan. It's a good movie, but I wouldn't say it's stuck with me. I have to think of a monkey from something that I like. Yeah, this is Plank. Instantly, I was like, you guys would figure this out. It's obviously Plank. I want an Ed, and Eddie character in here, and I'd be lying if I said this wasn't my favorite character. Let's see. To play around with the face a little. Because the eyes are way too big, I think. I think I've told you guys on stream that when I was like a middle schooler, I forget what store had this shirt, and for the life of me, I've Googled it, and it's like the shirt never existed, so it sounds like I'm crazy. But I had a brown shirt. I would wear it to school, and obviously got a lot of looks. It was a brown shirt with Plank on it, and the text read, "Wood is good." Oh, how I miss that shirt. Oh, how I miss that shirt. Grape Ape? Maybe? There's not too many Hanna-Barbera characters that are like, yeah, I can fuck with that. There's gotta be one. I mean, I like all the Hanna-Barbera characters that Adult Swim took, like Brack and Zorak. It's why Zorak's up here. Actually gave him some fucking personality. And I do like a lot of the Jellystone interpretations. Maybe a Jellystone character, right? Like maybe like a Jellystone interpretation of a Hanna-Barbera character. I will consider it. Let's see. The good thing about me trying to like mimic my old art style is I don't have to like go over and color in the lines. It's just black outlines, which looks fine, but it's I don't prefer doing that these days. Not really. I'm gonna be angry if you've done. Oh, I've not done Grape Ape already. Grape Ape. I mean, I could draw Grape Ape, but I don't know if Grape Ape is a character that I want to draw on this. I need to try and remember. I think he's in Jellystone, but he's just like a giant. There's really not much personality to him in that version. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of characters I like in Jellystone. Their interpretation of Peter Potamus is really good because he's just like your typical like neckbeard loser, collects anime figs. If you've not watched Jellystone, if you have HBO Max, please watch it. Highly recommend that cartoon. Okay. Let's see if I can get the right very, very wood color. I mean, that works. Let's see. Anything else I could, like, do to this? Make it more... more Plank-like. Maybe mess with the smile some. It's a little saturated. That's better. Yeah. We got wood. Wood is good. Let's see. That one I knew would be really quick to do. So pretty easy character to fill in there. Don't forget to save. I would love to give you guys channel points so you can remind me to save, but I'm still at the mercy of Twitch waiting on affiliate privileges. Just got Five Guys Burger. I'm jealous. Man, I haven't had a Five Guys Burger since 2 summers ago. Oh, God. Let me tell you, Five Guys, their burgers are to die for, figuratively and literally. It tastes so good going in, but when it gets down, you feel like shit. But I never regret it. I never regret it. Let's see. I'm thinking. Famous cartoon monkeys. Let's see if I can jog my memory, because I really want to finish that monkey row. What's a monkey I enjoy? I mean, I enjoy a ton of monkeys. It's just from the same series, Donkey Kong. I can't draw any more Donkey Kong monkeys. Let's see. So many NFT images on Google. I'm sick of this. I never asked for this shit. I said famous cartoon monkeys, not fucking NFT scams. I would love to draw Leo Luster Diggy. I would love to, but I already drew Diddy maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. I can't do that. I am looking. Oh, this one could be fun. Let me get a good reference of him. Might be a bit of a challenge, but I'm willing to take it if I can find a good reference to look at. Let's see. You know, I know at least one Five Guys location in the UK, and it's all the way in Liverpool, which is an hour or so drive. So that's, as much as I love Five Guys, that's too far for me. That's the reason why I've not had it in so long, right? Because the nearest Five Guys that I know is close isn't close at all. It's a good hour drive, and I'm not doing that for a burger. I don't care how much I miss it. Let's see. I guess I'll just look at this for now, and I'll try and see if I can do it. And by try, I mean do it. I'm not going to give up. I don't give up. It might take me forever to do something, but I don't give up. Let's see. Five Guys deliver in the jungle. Oh gosh, yeah, that's something. You know, it's an hour away from me. I got to get out of the rainforest. And delivering here is bad enough. McDonald's is pretty good about it. Last stream I had, you know, you heard me crunching on that. I went back and listened to that. I don't know if I'm going to do that again. That was like some ASMR shit. It's like, maybe I do have to make a face for when I'm doing that, because that's just like, whoa. It's intense. Can I pull this character off? They're very detailed. But I think I can. Let's see. I'm not going to say who they are. I want to see if anybody can, like, guess in chat by the time it starts looking like something. Let's see. IR Baboon? It is not IR Baboon. I do like I Am Weasel, though. That would be a really good one to do. Too late now. I'm committed to this one. It's looking really rough right now, but I'll turn it into something. Oh, what about Darwin from Maud Thornberry's? That's a good one. That crossed my mind, but I'm not drawing him. It should start looking familiar to anybody that knows who this character is, actually. Runaway Brain. Oh man, that's a good Mickey Mouse short. Let's see. Gosh, this is looking weird. I'll have to stretch and skew this a bit. Straight up Rafiki. Yeah, it's Rafiki. Rafiki looked like he was fun to draw. So I'm like, yeah, I like Rafiki. Not too big on the Lion King, but Rafiki, I can fuck with Rafiki. He's cool. The scene at the end with him with the can is like dope. I used to use that reaction image a lot for Cranky Kong, for when they put him in Tropical Freeze. Or like how I would imagine like Cranky Kong fighting if they put him in Smash Brothers or something. He would be just like that. Orthodontist, Clutch Banana. Yeah, I know people, or I knew some people that were fucking obsessed with this movie, but like, it's okay. It's alright. You know, I think it is okay. I don't think it's the greatest thing Disney's ever put out. Personally. There's better films. For its time, yeah, probably. It was like really good, but it is time. I'm gonna have to he's looking weird, but I promise you he'll come together in the end. Most of my drawings do. That's good. Maybe something like leaning over a tad. The Wasky Wabbit. Hello. Thank you for coming. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I'm working on this 10-year in the making character challenge, and the only reason it's been 10 years is because I keep forgetting that it's a thing, and I pick it up once in every couple years, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to finish this, and then I forget, and then I'll find it again, and I'll be like, oh shit, this was a thing that I wanted to finish. Let's finish it. And I'm really close. Keep forgetting, the years keep moving. Yeah. That, and like, this was so old. A lot of these drawings were done actually a decade ago, and I had actually dropped it at one point, and I was like, I don't know if I want to finish this. I feel like my art's progressed. And then I think the last time I worked on this prior to this week was 4 years ago. Just something in me be like, I want to finish this. It's just so old at this point, it would be a novelty to finish it. You're already done with your burgie? That did not take long. But you know the burgie good when you finish it that fast. I think having constantly added piece of work is kind of neat. Like, there's like a novelty in coming out and be like, hey, I finished this art that I've been working on for a decade. Like, not consistently, but off and on for 10 years. I think once I realized, oh shit, I started this in 2012 when I found it last week. I should finish this just for that reason, you know? I was like, if I have to try and draw on my old art style to do it, so be it. It's neat. I think it's neat. Oh, you never go for the little one. You get like the big one, and then if you can't finish it, you like save it, put it in the fridge. Because then, like, what if you want more? Case in point right now. Listen, Cody, next time you order a burger, remember that Hibby told you to order a big, fat, fucking burgie. You get that burgie. Also, I'm not sure because I'm not looking at Twitch. I don't know how many people have joined since I started streaming, but I did just open up a Discord server for anybody interested. If you want the link, just type in !Discord and you are free to join. I do plan to host movie nights. Don't know what date yet, since I'm committed to Saturday night streaming. That seems like the ideal night to do that, but perhaps maybe during the week. Ugh. Hair's a little too... I don't know. I could make that look a lot nicer. Let's mess with the stabilizer a bit. There we go. I like Enabler Hibby. Good. Get yourself a fat fucking burger because I said so. If you have less than 3 patties, don't. Words to live by. Let's see. Where did my reference go? I just had you pulled up. I look away for 1 minute. There we go. I probably have to cut this part off as much as I don't want to. I should keep it, actually. He looks wrong without it. He'll be one of the few monkeys poking through the box. Let's see. It's more like smaller? And then... yeah. Let's see. Okay, cool. Alright, goodbye. Oh! That was on the same layer as Plank. Can't have that. There we go. Alright. Let's figure out colors. He's like a bluish gray color, right? I want to get the right sort of shade for him. I want to see the reference image I'm using. Yeah, sure. I'm just looking at this. Obviously not trying to copy the pose exactly, and not going as hard as I would if I were doing this like how I approach art these days. But it's an alright reference. It's a bit more light. Ugh. Yeah, like, I would not be able to draw this character from memory, right? This is not a character I could draw from memory at all. Very detailed. Very good design, though. I think that's partially why, like, out of Lion King, like I said, it's not, absolutely not my favorite Disney movie, but Rafiki's got a good character and a real good design. So he can go on this street. He can go on here. Seems a little dark. No, that's about the right shade. So this should probably be a bit more darker. Oh, blood red Rafiki, no. Don't want that. Bit more gray here. Ah. Let's see. I guess on the subject of Disney movies, because I was like, this isn't my favorite. What? Chat, what's your favorite Disney movie? A couple of years ago, I would have said it was like Zootopia. I really liked Zootopia. But I don't know what my favorite is now. I wouldn't say it's Zootopia now, though. I'd probably... I got like a couple that I flip-flop from. Emperor's New Groove is probably one of my favorites. That is a Looney Tunes-ass Disney movie if I ever saw one. Probably make the pupils a bit bigger. Let's see. Something kind of like, maybe less pink. I think it's more kind of like that, you know? Yeah, I think right now I would say Emperor's New Groove is my favorite Disney movie. I watched it with a couple friends earlier this week, and it that still holds up. It's so fucking funny. The same dude that directed that did one of my favorite Warner Brothers movies, Cats Don't Dance, and surprisingly also directed my most hated Disney movie, Chicken Little, which... Emperor's New Groove has its cynical moments, but it kind of works because you're supposed to like root for the character to get better. Chicken Little is just god-awful. It's ugly to look at. The writing makes no sense. The dad is atrocious. Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense. Seems like the lines are a little thick on this, but I know how to correct that. I could just do like this. Go back over it. Yeah. You guys ever watch I'm sure some of you might have, but I don't know if everybody has. You ever heard of The Sweatbox? I love talking about that. It's a documentary that I think Sting's wife made. It was a stipulation for working on The Emperor's New Groove, and it like chronicles the development of that movie and how it started out as a project that the director of Lion King, oddly enough, on topic here, the Lion King immediately went to pitch to Disney to direct after the success of that movie, and it was going to be this, you know, typical Disney musical like epic of the 90s where you had like kind of like the stuff they were putting out like Pocahontas or Hunchback, where it was going to be like an Incan Prince and the Pauper, and Pacha was going to look like just like Cusco, and a little bit different than what they went at the end, but they were going to swap places. They were around the same age. There was more of a fantasy element to it. Yzma was like a sorceress instead of a mad scientist, and there was a plot to have her kind of like take out the sun to keep her from aging. Kronk wasn't in that version, I don't think. I think there was a little what are they called? I want to say like an Eastern Island head, but that's not what it is. But it's this little thing called Huaca. It was going to be like at one point a sidekick to Pacha, and then was later turned into like a villain character. And welcome back, Cody. But yeah, no, it's super fascinating. If anybody's ever interested in watching that and hasn't seen it, I might stream it one day, because it really documents what The Emperor's New Groove was originally pitched as. It was this called Kingdom of the Sun, and they got really far into development with it, farther than most movies do, because they had trusted the vision of, I think it was Roger Allers was the name. It was the guy that directed Lion King that was directing Kingdom of the Sun at the time, and then they brought in Mark Dindal, who did Cats Don't Dance, to kind of give it some humor, because they felt, the Disney execs watching it felt like it was too much like every Prince and the Pauper story they had heard or had seen previously. There was nothing really engaging about it. But from what I saw in the documentary, it looked interesting. I'm glad with the product that we got in the end, but it's cool to see what they were coming up with. I think the biggest loss of not getting Kingdom of the Sun was we didn't get... it was going to be a musical, right? Like a typical Disney musical epic. And Yzma was going to have a villain song. And all the music got recorded because they got pretty far into development before it got scrapped. And man, rest in peace, Eartha Kitt. I would have loved to have seen her get her villain song, but it was good. All the songs that Sting wrote for Kingdom of the Sun were good, but because Disney wanted to completely rework the plot from this Incan epic about the Prince and the Pauper kind of swap lassoing the sun and turning it into just one little small element that was originally in the movie, and it's just now about an emperor becomes a llama, which they turned into a really good comedy. Again, favorite Disney movie. Don't hate it. But it's fascinating to see what it was going to be. And I think for anybody, I feel bad for not so much the original director of Emperor's New Groove, but I kind of feel bad for Sting. Because he wrote all these wonderful tracks, all these beautiful Disney songs that, I mean, if you've heard Sting's music, you know, Message in a Bottle, fucking Englishman in New York, anything he's done, he's great artist, and I imagine all those songs would have been classics. So and like Emperor's New Groove was a comedy, but it was not known for its music, you know what I mean? So that's like the only loss I feel I feel we kind of lost with the retooling of that movie. Is, man, we lost a lot of good music. Okay, Rafiki's done. I think that looks good. I want to see Mulan again before saying where that fits on my list. Mulan has its moments. I like a lot of the songs in that. It's got its moments. Let's see. So now we've got 6 more spots to do. Or is it 5? No, we got 5. I didn't count Plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of blowing my mind this is almost done. I've been staring at this thing for years. I had a few characters on the mind. Let's see. Is there a... Oh my god, there isn't. I don't think there is. Let me do a quick eye search. There's no Billy and Mandy character here. Then I know who I must draw. Yeah, no, Emperor's New Groove, I think it's just the humor in it that really hits hard with me, and that's currently what I would say is my favorite. It flip-flops. Like, I like Zootopia, I like Emperor's New Groove. Really liked Encanto, but that could be just because it's new. I think that'll probably falter down a bit and not be a favorite of mine as I kind of start seeing more of the faults of it. You know what movie I really want to see that's coming out? And I'm kind of bummed it's not going to theaters, but it's not like I'd even get to go to a theater anyway with COVID. You guys heard of Turning Red from Pixar? I know there's been Twitter discourse about it, but between me and my partner, we adore the art style. We adore that the film is set not only in Canada, but like in the early 2000s. Like, the movie is set, it's not been advertised that way, but the movie is set in 2002. So that like, if you've seen any advertisements that has like Backstreet Boys music or NSYNC, it's because it's set in that time period. It's about this, I think it's an Asian character. I don't want to get that wrong, but it's a character named Mei Ling, and she has this heritage that she isn't told about, where when she's anxious or emotional, she turns into a red panda. It's coming to Disney Plus in March, and I'm really excited for it. I really want to watch that movie. But I feel extremely bad for Pixar. The most recent CEO, the guy that replaced Bob Iger, his name's Bob Chapek, replaced him about a year and a half ago. And every Pixar movie since Onward has just been dumped on Disney Plus for free, and I hear there's like people in Pixar like revolting and just upset and demoralized because, man, you're just dumping our movies on free on your service. And imagine putting 5-6 years of your life into a film, thinking you're gonna see it on the big screen, and nope. We'll put what was it, Raya and the Last Dragon behind a paywall. We'll put Mulan behind a paywall. We'll put Black Widow behind a paywall. Pixar, no. Like, what does that make? Like, if you're working at Pixar, how does that make you feel? That would demoralize me. It's like, is our studio? How do you view us? You view Marvel, Disney proper, and your live action stuff as more valuable than the company that literally saved your asses a decade ago? I don't know. I would be furious if I were Pixar. But I am grateful it's coming to Disney Plus, because I can't go out to theaters right now. I refuse. I don't care if the most recent variant isn't as deadly. I don't want to catch it, period. I am autoimmune, baby. I'm not leaving my treehouse in this rainforest, bud. No COVID for me. That said, really interested in Turning Red. Let's see. I'm slightly intrigued by like the Buzz Lightyear movie they're doing. It's strange. Like, it's a really strange premise, because it's like, this is like the real Buzz Lightyear, or like the character the toy's based on, and it looks like taking that part out of it, the movie itself just looks like Pixar going full sci-fi. And that in itself is pretty cool, right? Like, I think that's pretty dope. So that could be cool. It looks very Interstellar inspired. I think that's cool. I'm not at high risk, but I can't become a liability for others. You're a good man, Cody. I don't want to, like, if I ever got it, I would hate to, pass it to anybody. Like, Mama Sloth, I don't want to kill her. I'm just going to sit in my treehouse and draw and play games for y'all. I'm not going to do anything until COVID's just done. Until we can finally, like, cure that like the flu. Let's see. Still pondering who I should draw. I've got a few ideas. Shark Tale is awful, but it's entertaining with just how awful it gets. I've watched that movie on stream twice. Well, not on stream here, but streamed it through Discord, just for how dumb it is. Honestly, when it comes to terrible animated films, I'd rather watch Shark Tale over Chicken Little. Me too, because at least, like you said, Shark Tale is entertaining with how bad it is. If your movie is bad and it's still like funny to laugh at, I think you've achieved something. I got some entertainment out of it. Chicken Little just makes me feel like shit, and it makes me just want to choke his father. And any movie that makes me want to choke the chicken and isn't like, I don't know, porn, you've done something wrong. So no. No. There's no Undertale characters in this. I do love me some Undertale. Let's pick one. Let's see. Who is my fave? Oh, I know who to draw. Need a good reference of them, though. Yeah, no, I had to go see that movie in theaters, too, as a school trip. Like, it was cringe to see it in a theater alone, let alone with teachers. It was not a good time. Forgive me a moment. I'm trying to find a good reference of this character. Okay, that'll do. Let's put him down, like, at the very end. Again, only hint I'm going to give you guys is this is an Undertale character, so... Alright. I mean, yeah, Shark Tale has a few funny scenes that make me laugh out loud unintentionally. Like, I forget his name, but the boss fish, when he, like, does the turn, that's, like, been turned into, like, a GIF meme. That part fucks me up every time I see it. Is that Gabe Newell? I'm sorry to tell you this, Cody, but Gabe Newell is not an Undertale character, last I checked. So, it is not. I apologize. No Gabe Newell on this. Although I should probably draw, like, a Portal character, you know? I do love me some Portal. Oh, you're talking about this. I'm stealing. No, this is, I said it early on stream. His name's Ronnie. He's from a webcomic. It's called Womp Comic, I think. I drew that years ago. Haven't read Womp Comic in maybe, like, almost a decade. He does look like Gaben. I mean, Ronnie is just your typical, like, neckbeard in that comic, though, so... Checks out. Man, there's not a lot of good references of this character. Surely. Metaton... Nah, this is not Metaton. Though I do like Metaton, but they're not my favorite character these days. There's someone else. If you've played any of like the Switch version, you might know who this is, just as a hint. Okay. Well, since nobody can guess, it's Mad Mew Mew. Yeah, Srirachi got it. Mad Mew Mew. Mad Mew Mew is one of my faves. I was debating on doing this one or Napstablook, and I'm like, I should probably draw this one. Napstablook's... I mean, I could get this done quicker, but, like, I've already spent 10 years on it. What's a few more minutes gonna cost? Oh man, Burger Pants is also, like, really good, you know? I do like he's up there. He's in my top 10. There's just so many good characters in Undertale. Pretend that's Gaben. Okay, yeah, no, just pretend. It's like not like anybody in here's heard of Womp Comic, right? Even like... When I dug this up a week ago, I had to ask a mutual of mine, hey, do you know what comic this is from? And they're like, no, let me Google Neckbeard webcomic. And then they figured it out. It's like, oh, that's Ronnie from Womp Comic. I'm like, okay, yeah. I must have read that like a decade ago. Oh. Jeez. Also, hi, Aristotle. Good to see you in chat. I can go to hell. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. That's relatable. You think hell's hell. Jobs are hell, man. Oh, I could probably just look at this and get a better idea of what she looks like. Yeah, I should probably just do that. I should be following the sprite, not somebody's artwork. Let's see. Fix the head shape a little. Okay, no, looking at the sprite, yeah, no, this is clearly interpretation. I don't want to... I want to follow more in-game. Let's see. Yeah. There's the Switch release trailer, which has an animated intro. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me pull that up. Or even better yet, you just unlocked a memory for me. Hold on. Aha, yes. I know a good reference to look at. Actually, perfect. Oh, that's precious. I forgot Fangamer did one of these. Tell you what, because this is just so off, I'm actually gonna... It says fine, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Sorry. I want to just completely start over on that. Let's see. Where'd the ref go? There's the ref. Duh ref. Alright. Back to my art. In fact, I'll just put it here because I need to, like... I'm gonna use the Fangamer keychain. That looks really cute. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm liking this better already. A lot cuter. I will follow the eyes on the sprite though, I think. Not completely copy the keychain wholesale. Let's see. See if I can get a little bit of the face shape in there. It can still be chibi. Let's see. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum. I guess while I'm sitting here drawing, for the ones that have played Undertale in chat, who's your favorite character in the game? Currently mine's Mew Mew. I wanted to draw Mew Mew. I do like Napstablook, and I love I love Sans. Sans Undertale. Papyrus is pretty good too. And yeah, Burger Pants is also a really good character. There's so many good ones, it's hard to pick one. Good choices, Srirachi. Let's see. I haven't played yet, but I like the skeletons because I'm based. You are pretty based, so the skeletons are really good. The based. I'm just now realizing you wrote biased, but you are pretty based either way. Something else to note is I will read text wrong often, especially if I'm distracted doing something else, in this case, drawing. You're also goated with the sauce. You dropping it down sexual style. You're quirked up white boy. They're trying to say he's not goated with the sauce. It's really despicable. You don't want to know Aristotle. You don't want to know. Don't dive into that. It's better if you don't know. So it goes into the like, yeah, okay, I can do this. So here's what I do. Just like, I'll make this a little. bit better, actually. Sexual style. Hi, Akira. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on this old character reference sheet from a decade ago. Hopefully we'll finish tonight. Did I do... This part's tricky. Akira would always stream sexual style. They're a quirked up barista. Truly goated with the sauce. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. I can shrink this down a little. Why do goat sauce? It is a dumb meme that started on TikTok, Aristotle. Quirked up white boy dropping it down sexual style. Does that mean he's goated with the sauce? And I guess to explain the joke, goated, I guess that's like what greatest of all time. And the sauce is that old, you know, something you would say, just meme speak years ago. So it's a TikTok meme. That's really all you need to know. It's all you need to know. It's hard to explain shit that comes out of TikTok. At least for me, because I'm old. Yeah, like that. That's how I view the goated with the sauce thing. Okay. Go get clean, Cody. I'm warning you, you're going to regret it. Because it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's the fun in it is just it's fun to say. It's just really fun to say. Okay, we're getting there with Mew Mew. There we go. Whoops. Oh yeah, I guess real quick, for anybody that hasn't been following my Twitter, I have a lot of new buddies done. And I've had a lot of commissions too, starting from here to here. And I generally appreciate anybody that's thrown money my way just to draw them something. Means a lot. No, that's a little saturated. When in doubt, do this. Yeah, Know Your Meme's good about that. I'll give that website that. If you're like unsure of what something is, it can probably explain it to you pretty easily. That said, I've not bothered to look into, nor have I played Wordle yet, and anytime I see a Wordle, I feel like I age rapidly. Because I just don't... I know it's a word game. Right? Like, I know that. And I know if I played it, it would make sense, but I haven't. And I don't have much interest in wanting to. So it's kind of like, it's kind of my own fault that I'm over here like, I don't understand this shit. What is Wordle? I mean, that's what it looks like, but apparently once you, like, play it and understand it, it's just a word game, and you have so many... I know you have so many tries to do it. It's just a fun little word game. I don't know! I wish I could tell you! I don't know what Wordle means! I've not bothered to, like, look into it. All of it is just gibberish or squares to me. Genuinely could not tell you what it means. It's a word game. And if you've played it, or do play it, then it would make sense. But I've not looked into it out of my own fault, I guess, you know. I've not have any interest in it. Maybe I'll give it a try down the road. But right now I don't have any interest. How dare you? You come to my stream. Ask me what quirked up white boy go busting it down sexual style, go to what the sauce means, and then you have the gall to play Wordle. You have more strength than I do. I'll give you that. Gotta get rid of all these little gray spots. I think that's like good. I'm pretty sure that's doable. Maybe some blush in there would be cute. Yeah, she's got blush here. Maybe like, yeah. That's cute. That's Mew Mew. Okay. Another character down. How many squares we got, boys? We have 4! Oh jeez. Oh man, I gotta do 4 more of these. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Okay, who the fuck should I? Let me think. Who the fuck should I draw next? Okay, we've got our Undertale character. Oh, you know what? There's a character I do like, and I think I promised Srirachi I would draw them as like a buddy, but I think I might just straight up put them in this picture because they're so simple, and 2, I just like their design. Let's see. Where's my... There we go. Yeah, you know who this is. Oh, fucking whoops. Hold on. I can fix this. Wrong layers. There we go. Back up. Let's get that reference pulled back up. Should I do the legs with the feet, or should... Yeah, I mean, there is no one where it's just the feet. He's got legs and feet. Yeah, it's Opa Opa. But I could probably like make it look better than that. Like maybe put like a foot out right here. Yeah, put a foot out right here, and then have the... Yes, this is a good pose. I do like Opa Opa. I've played Fantasy Zone like maybe once in my life, and this was the character I would play It was Sonic. It was the first Sonic racing game, right? Opa Opa was only in that one. This was a character I really liked in that game. You know, outside of Banjo-Kazooie, because fucking Banjo-Kazooie was in that game. I had to play Banjo, but second character was Opa. Since the 3DS eShop is... Oh, yeah. I was thinking of picking up some games on my 3DS. Maybe I should buy Fantasy Zone on there. I almost called it Phantasy Star, but I meant Fantasy Zone. Oh, those lines are too thick. I think I'm using way too thick of a pen. Compared to my old art, I should... Here. I should use a smaller pen size. This is wild to me that something I remember starting a decade ago, talking to people that, I'll be honest with you, some that I don't even have any contact with anymore. And here I am, finishing it on a stream with people. It's I don't think I have words to describe what I'm feeling right now. It's strange. You know, it's like I never would have thought, hey, when I started this, I would be in my 30s once I finish it. You've played Wordle? Well, tell me. What do you think, Aristotle? Do you understand it now? There's a few more details I could fit into this little guy. He's got like the swirl, doesn't he? In some arts he's got the swirl. But I think I'm not going to do the swirl. I could like just... I think I'm doing something wrong here. I think this should be here. Yeah, that's a bit better. Maybe a bit bigger, actually. Or better yet, hold up. It's pretty fun to do and compare with friends. Again, I will probably try it once it piques my interest and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll try it. But today is not that day. Today is not the day HibbySloth picks up Wordle. I'm so used to using the 16 size brush, and I gotta remind myself, don't be using that one, because you're trying to mimic how you used to draw. But hey, something else I failed to mention, this, not only was this started 10 years ago, a majority of the drawings in this picture chat were done in Microsoft Paint. A majority of the drawings in this picture were done in Microsoft Paint. I did not have a tablet 10 years ago. I got one maybe half a decade ago. But a majority were drawn in just plain old MS Paint. Spending hours trying to get it right. But that's probably why, like, I'd say I picked up drawing so fast. Because my go-to platform for art for years was just MS Paint. Just drawing in MS Paint. And... that's why I've never really like switched over to Clip, because Sai helps me kind of replicate the style I went for with MS Paint, and kind of adds to it. I mean, I'm sure Clip could, but like my art's very simple. I use a binary tool. I kind of go for that blocky, pixely look. So I've had no reason to really switch over to a different platform. Oh dear, rip Diggy, I just read what you wrote. Goodness. I have clip, but I stick to Psy. Yeah, like, I brought it up in a different stream, and I think a lot of you were here for it, but, like, Psy is also just what I'm used to, and it's so hard for me to move away from that because I'm such a creature of habit. Like, it's so hard for me to, like, actually move from a different platform, let alone even, you know, stick away from the art style I've been doing for so long. I just keep doing that and improving on it. Did I do that right? Let's check the ref. Also, Aristotle, I'm sure you're still in chat, but I don't know if you were here when the stream started. So I will let you know, I did just open up a group Discord server for the stream. If you're interested in joining, just type !Discord in the chat and you're free to join. Hold on, I can... Hold on. Hold the phone. Gets more like this. And... yeah, something more like that. But, also... Yes. This pleases the sloth. Okay, so I think that's good. I think we got it. There's Opa from Fantasy Zone. A few little spots I need to touch up. I see a white spot here. Only things that I would even notice, but I have to fix them because of my OCD. Here we go. Opa. Now we have... Then there were three. I'd actually, before I continue, I do want to touch up Opa. I see a spot that I think I could actually improve. Well, thank you, Srirachi. Okay. That is, I feel like the more I zoom out, the more I don't like that. Hold on, let's curve it. Yeah, there we go. Got a little bit of that curve in there. Could I, like, cut this and make it look fine? I wonder. Let's see. I'm sure... I think I did it earlier and it didn't look good. It'll be fine. I can cheat this. Part of me was like, I'll have Rafiki out, but then it's like, I don't know, Rafiki's the only one that's not out on the monkey row. I don't know if I like that. There we go. is fine. I return. Welcome back, Cody. Welcome back. We got another drawing done. Showered and hibbied with the... Hell yeah, dude. Goated with the sloth, my guy. Down to the wire, folks. I gotta think of 3 more characters. And I'm sure I will. Oh! Immediately thought of one I want to do. Okay, let me look this character up. I'm not going to say. I'm going to let you guys guess again. It should be pretty obvious by the time it comes together who it is. But it's a character that I do really like and should be on this drawing, I feel. Oh yeah, and then there's another one I remembered earlier I got to do. So that's 2 I can figure out and draw. Because there's no Billy and Mandy. So that's a spoiler for the drawing after this one. Man, I'll be honest with you. I've never played Mass Effect. So no John Mass Effect for you tonight, pal. I know whomst. You know whomst. No, this is not Goofy. This do not be Goofy. No. Garfief is up here, Cody. This do not be Garfief. Yes, Srirachi, this is Courage. I'm doing Courage screaming. You're good at this guessing game, Srirachi. Oh yeah, Prinny's up there. Hold on, I'll show you Prinny. Hey, dude. I like Prinny. I've never played Disgaea, but Prinny's cool in my book. They're fucking penguins with bat wings and peg's legs, like, and they got like 2 platformers. What's not to like about them? They're dope ass characters. You should. I would like that. I can make this tone look better. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I did get to try out some of the Disgaea games themselves, but the first Prinny spin-off was the first one I played. That was the first one that piqued my interest, right? Because like I'm a big platformer head. Like I love my platformers. And I really just like the character design a lot. Again, it's a penguin with fucking peg legs and bat wings. It's hard not to like that character. The dog screams. What does he see? He saw into the eyes of God. They looked back. And now he can't unsee what he saw. Let's see. I've tried the Disgaea games and beat most of them, but 6. He saw the slab. I saw the slab. And it opened up his eyes. He saw the slab. Return the slab. Interesting enough, I think last year I watched, they had a Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog crossover. and it was quite the mixed bag. They didn't have the creator on board, first off, which is kind of a bummer. That said, as far as the characters themselves and what they did with it, it was extremely faithful, and I was impressed with how much it felt like a Courage the Cowardly Dog episode mixed in with Scooby. That said, Eustace Bagg raps in it, and that was really forced. It was like a Scooby direct-to-DVD movie, and those have songs, so they had to force those in there. And it was made by the same lady that did the Return to Zombie Island, where they try and explain away that the zombies weren't real. And they do kind of delve into why so much creepy stuff happens in nowhere, and I was about to be pissed. I'm like, this doesn't need an explanation. Why? Don't do this to Courage. But then it's like, okay, no, that really doesn't explain it. That's fine. Okay, I was about to be really mad. But it's an alright special. And it was the last thing Muriel's voice actress voiced for. Rest in peace. I would recommend watching it if you have a chance. If you like Courage the Cowardly Dog, what was it called? I think it was Scooby Meets Courage the Cowardly Dog is just straight up what it's called. And it's okay. You get some fan service in there. It's pretty good. The latest Halloween Party one was really good. Yeah, like, I've heard some good things about some of the Scooby movies. I had to watch the fucking Scooby WWE movie once on a Saturday with friends, and let me tell you, I had a good time. That movie was fucking stupid. I don't know how many they made. I feel like there's like 2. There might be like 2 Scooby WWE crossovers. And then I know there's like a Flintstones WWE and like a Jetsons WWE, and I'm just like, who? I get the Scooby ones, but like, who are these movies for? Like, who are watching these? Why are they making these? I'm having a lot of fun drawing Courage. John Dilworth has such a good art style. I love his stuff. He's not made any other like cartoons that were like long running. He had like a short on the Nicktoons network about an onion. I don't remember it very well, but he's done a few other short films and did bumpers for MTV, and he's got a very, very good art style, I think. Very unique. Headphones just died. Oh no. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. Let's see. I've not watched many other of the Scooby direct-to-DVD films. I liked the Scooby movies a lot that came out in the late 90s. Like Zombie Island, Witch's Curse, Cyber Chase, those ones. I watched those a lot as a kid. Those were really good. I hear the newer ones are pretty good. An interesting tidbit that I know is that for this crossover I was talking about, the one with Courage, they originally asked Maxwell Adams to direct it because he's been directing some of the Scooby movies, right, for direct to DVD, but he turned it down because he didn't want to disrespect his colleague John Dilworth. You know, it's like Maxwell Adams, he's the guy that created Billy and Mandy, right? And he didn't want to, like, well, they didn't ask Dilworth. I don't want to step on his toes, so he turned that down. And I forget her name, but they gave it to the lady that did the newest Zombie Island movie. Only reason I know so much about that is because I just fucking love Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I was excited at the idea they were doing something new with it, so I was like, I need to make sure they're not fucking this up. I think he might have been against the idea of a crossover, but I think it was just, they didn't approach him, period. They didn't ask him at all. It was more like, I read that the idea for this movie started out as a pitch for an episode of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, which I guess is one of the newer Scooby shows, and they decided to turn it into a full-length DVD release, and they just decided, well, we don't have to contact Dilworth, which kind of sucks. It would have been cool. I'm sure he would have been okay with being on board with this. I don't think he would have been too happy about a crossover, but I don't think he would have turned it down. That's just my opinion. I know there was, like, bumpers, and I know that's different than, like, actually doing a crossover episode, but there was bumpers back in the day. I think multiple that had Scooby and Courage crossovers. There was like a marathon that went on that had like special bumpers. Might have just been for that. Cartoon Network was so good about that back in the day. I swear I bring it up every stream because I've been obsessed with it. But the Blair Witch, they did really good bumpers back in the day on Cartoon Network. It was the Scooby-Doo Project, and they basically just remade the entire Blair Witch Project movie, but with Scooby-Doo, and made it really funny. If you want to, you can find that on YouTube. Don't know how anybody feels about that movie, but it is hands down my favorite horror movie. Just because it feels so real. And it makes sense why it feels so real when you understand how the movie was made. What movie? I was getting a press... Oh, Blair Witch. I was talking about how Cartoon Network had really good bumpers back in like the 90s and 2000s. And I was talking about... They've done Scooby and Courage crossovers through bumpers back in the 90s. And I was reminded... They did these really good Blair Witch parody bumpers called the Scooby-Doo Project. And they basically just remade the entirety of the Blair Witch Project through bumpers just with Scooby-Doo. And it's actually really... It's really entertaining. You get to watch the Scooby-Doo crew go mad at each other, and they poke fun at that movie. And as somebody that loves that movie, it's a really good parody. If you want to watch them again, Aristotle, I brought up, they are on YouTube still, so you can find them there. But yeah, it's funny because like I saw that movie for the first time very recently. I think it was for back in January, because like I was that kid that just like I didn't want to watch anything scary. I was scared of Flubber, for God's sakes. But I'm really starting to get into like found footage stuff. I tried what was it called? Paranormal Activity, and I honestly I hated that one. I did not like that one. I hear there's some better ones that I might give a shot. And my friend Kimmy suggested some really good found footage films that I need to give a shot. Yeah, I want a good found footage movie, Aristotle. Can you recommend me one? The Poughkeepsie tapes. Interesting. Sell me on it. What's it about? God. You know what stinks? I read that the reason why we didn't get any merchandise... Well, there wasn't a lot of merchandise of Cartoon Network shows anyway, unless it was like the Powerpuff Girls, but... We didn't get any... Courage didn't last as long as it did, and it didn't have a lot of merchandise because Courage was pink. And they were afraid to sell toys to a demographic of a dog that's pink. I would have... I don't care if he's pink. I would have bought it. Fucking love... It doesn't matter. Hate that sort of mentality. A serial killer. Okay, well, 2-word sell. I guess that's enough for me. Let's see. We are getting there, slowly but surely. He's got like yellow teeth, right? I'm pretty sure. Serial killer kidnaps woman and mutilates them. You've probably seen a GIF that's from it. Maybe? I've maybe seen one. I don't know how open my stream would be to watching found footage movies, but that might be something I put on one night to watch. I am a big fan of found footage. There's, something on YouTube that was found footage that's really good. There's 2, actually, I'd like to recommend. Something that's similar in vein to Blair Witch called the Paranormal Paranoids. It's like... Started out as a Twitter thing where some girl is talking about how she remembers something from her childhood and shows tapes of it. And it's about these crew that go out and do this show in the woods. And this woman starts having dreams and doesn't want to go back out. And her dream ends up happening. I don't want to spoil it, but it's... Paranormal Paranoids is really good. And most recently on YouTube, that's still ongoing that I would recommend is... The Backrooms. There is, I shit you not, there is a 16-year-old person, like a kid, not a kid, I guess a teenager, a 16-year-old person is making these high-quality videos. It's like found footage of the Backrooms. If anybody's familiar with that, it's this old liminal space sort of creepypasta thing. And they turned it, and what it's about is you fall out of reality and you end up in the back rooms. And there's been multiple videos he's put out about it, where it shows in the 90s these scientists built a machine that opened up a door to the back rooms. And we show a bunch of people in hazmat suits go in, and one guy gets lost. And it's really good. I don't want to spoil it, but it's really good. And y'all should look up the back rooms. It's all made in Blender and a little bit of live action, but what this person's done in Blender, and to be as young as they are, they've got a future. They've got a big future on their hands. It's insane. There's a Backrooms gate. Yeah, I've heard it's not that spooky. But I would recommend looking up those backroom videos on YouTube. You'll know which ones I'm talking about because it's already at a fucking million views. I'd tell you the channel name, but for the life of me, I don't remember. Kane Pixels. Thank you, Brainmeat. Yeah, look up Kane Pixels on YouTube. Their stuff is some of the best work I've seen when it comes to, like, what is it called, like non-fiction, or trying to make ARGs and found footage stuff. And for them to be as young as they are, that I keep harping on that, and it blows my mind. I can't imagine how many hours they've been rendering shit in Blender to make stuff look that real. Okay, well, there's Courage. I think I forgot a few things. Oh. Don't mind that. That was a glass of Coke that was empty that fell. Nothing broke, no glass. I'm sorry about anybody's ears. I just really wanted to do a Courage impression. SCPs are really good too. Guess I'm not done with Courage. There we go. This, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's fine. I'm gonna leave it. Once I fix this eye, I'm gonna leave it alone. And I'll move on. Okay. Eyes fixed. Alright. Okay, so we got 2 more spaces, and I know one of them I'm drawing. And I'm sure the only person tipped in is, like, brain meat. They're probably the only one that understands who I'm gonna draw. Let's see. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna put him right here. Yeah, you know whomst it is, because we laugh our ass off at this character. We both love him. We spent, like, last summer, like, on HBO Max watching this show, and got to this episode, and we'll just lose our shit.
Judge? Judge, where are the nachos?
There aren't any nachos.
I need some nachos because I'm really hungry.
Go get them yourself.
Judge?
What do you want from me?
Judge, I have to make poo-poo.
Okay, yeah, go to the bathroom. If you haven't guessed by now, it's Fred Burger. Fucking love Fred Burger.
F-R-E-D F-R-E-D-B-U-R-G-E-R! Fred Burger. Yes.
He's also a character that was, like, even though he's on Billy and Mandy, he was a character created by C.H. Greenblatt, the Chowder, and Harvey Beaks, and Jellystone creator. So, makes complete sense why I love this fucking elephant so much. One of my greatest finds at a convention, I found the, I forget the name of the company. Let me see if it says on here. I found... Kelly Toy. I found a Kelly Toy Fred Burger plush. I didn't even know those existed. And I got it for $20. And those go for like $100 on eBay. So I looked out. Damn, I need to move that bottle. I almost dropped it again. I am not doing that to you again, chat. I love the Hispanic vampire character in that episode. He's really funny. The fucking Fred Burger pisses that guy off so much. How the heck should I know? Go get them yourself.
But I'm really hungry. Fred Burger.
Oh shit, I did it again. Well, this might be a fix. Let's see. Oh shit, go back. Here, I'll just do it this way so I'll know I get all the fucking lines. So yeah, you copy that. Okay, thank the Lord. I'll go back a bit more. I undid some of Courage's eyes. Okay. Now we have Fred Fredberger. Probably move him up a bit. Yeah. Maybe make him a tad bigger. Let's see. Okay. Not sure why I'm drawing this hand. It's gonna get cut off anyway. But I do it because I guess it's easy for me. Hey, guess what? I can fit 2 fingers in my belly button.
Hey! I like frozen yogurt.
What flavor do you want? He has like an existential crisis because he doesn't know what yogurt he wants. Grimm's just trying to help him have a good day. Let's see. Okay. Where's my reference? I need to see my reference. There. Probably stretch this arm out a tad more. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, looks good. Let's fix these horns. Oh, that's the wrong layer. And I'm not gonna draw lines on them, I'll just do color. Time for color. Fix some of these lines first, actually. A little bit of cleanup. Let's see. That's too big of a pixel. There we go. Okay. This here. Fix that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! As Fred would say. There. And he's got like little pink cheeks. Little rosy little cheeks. He's a cheeky boy.
Yes. Yes.
I remember Cartoon Network promoted the hell out of this character back in the day. Their whole branding was like around Fred Burger and cheese for a while. And would you believe the management at Cartoon Network now has the gall to say, we don't want to work with Maxwell Adams anymore because they ruined our brand with their stupid fart cartoon. And I'm like, well, that's paraphrasing, but they did call it a fart cartoon. Hateful fart cartoon. It was hateful fart cartoon. And I'm like, bro, Billy and Mandy's a classic. And Warner Brothers is still working with him, obviously, because he's doing Scooby-Doo stuff with Warner's animation division. But I think it's pretty shitty. The Cartoon Network division's like, oh, we won't give Max work because we think he ruined our brand. He made one of the best cartoons on that network, I think. I adore Billy and Mandy. It's weird, because, like, I used to love Fairly Odd Parents as a kid, and I would honestly compare those two shows very similar when it comes to, like, humor in a way. But I often say Fairly Odd Parents fell off super quick, and it fell off so hard that I have no nostalgia for it anymore, and I honestly despise it. Can't say the same about Billy and Mandy. Even when it started going bad in its last season, it didn't go so far that I stopped liking it. It was always really charming.
Yes.
Can I fit his stupid little tail in here? Perhaps not. I don't think there's enough room. I think we're good. Fairly Odd Parents kept adding in concepts that were unwanted, like Impred Cosmo and the dog. Yeah, like, that show was supposed to end 3 or 4 times, but Nick just kept renewing it after they decided to cancel it, so there's like 3 or 4 or 5 endings for that show. And they kept having to jump the shark, like adding in a baby, or adding in a dog, or adding in another godchild, and then just completely ignoring their lore. I think there's a screenshot out there of like Vicky with a chainsaw next to like, or in front of Timmy, his fairies, Crocker, his dad, and a pixie or something, and I'm like, 2 of those characters shouldn't even be seeing the fairies, so like I don't know. It fell off really hard. Let's see. Is that the right green? I'd say I could make him a tad more green. It is very unnecessary, Akira. That said, I think Billy and Mandy was starting to go off a bit, but at least it ended. It ended and had a few good episodes in its last season, I think. What they were doing with, like, Fred Burger was one of its, not its last season, but it was near its end when they did this. And he's honestly my favorite character in the show. There we go. There's Fred. Maybe, I feel like I need to move his eyes up a tad, though. I feel like they're too low. I think that's what's bugging me. There we go. That's looking like Mr. Burger. Okay. Chat. I have one more square. And I will have completed a 10-year-long journey. I have to make a decision. What the fuck is going to be the last drawing on this picture? I have a thought. And I think I'm gonna go with it. Fortnite Jonesy. No, no white guys. No Fortnite funnies. I'm gonna do something very out of left field. But I do like this character. If you can even call them that. No, you're not getting Fortnite Jonesy. I need a good reference of this thing. I'm looking, Chad. I'm looking. Look at you using the kid lingo. All right, let's try this. It's gonna be difficult. Zoom in a tad. I need to see how the fucking... This thing is crazy. Music is making me a tad drowsy. I would love to put on something a bit more upbeat if Twitch didn't, like, ban my ass. But this is... It's like Lo-Fi Girl, and you can put this on and not worry about getting stricken. Oh, boy, drawing this thing is... Maybe, like... Yeah, it's a xenomorph. I'm trying to fit in a xenomorph. I'm trying my damnedest to draw a xenomorph. I don't like the mouth here. I can do better. Because it's got like the tongue, right? That'd be because it's got like one of these. I will do this justice. I'm gonna have to tweak it around a lot, but I will get it. Something like that. He's got like this thing going on with his mouth. He's got teeth down here. I don't know, something about the xenomorph design is really cool. I have a couple pins of it. I really wanted this print. Somebody's done. I wish I could credit the artist. I don't know their name. But it was like a, kind of like an anime girl-esque xenomorph where it was like pink and had like a cute frilly dress and a boba tea. And I'm like, I love that fucking drawing. I want that drawing. But I never bought it. looking. I'm trying to look. There's so many references to this thing. I just want to do it right. That might be good. I'm not understanding the teeth. I will get the teeth, but I'm not like understanding it, but I will get it. It's like it's got like these really sharp, but I need to make them smaller. Let me erase this part. I'll redraw it, but I want to get like the mouth right. I used to draw these all the time. Yikes! Why am I not surprised people want to fuck this thing? Why am I not surprised that people want to fuck a xenomorph? Agent H.R. Giger stands for horny. That's funny. That's very funny. That's so fucking funny. Oh jeez, please give me a good reference to this fucking thing. I need to see its neck. Okay, that might do it. He's got like a very bony... He's got like one of these down here, I think. Very Mewtwo-esque. People will get the horn for just about anything. I mean, you're right. But I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. I shouldn't. Maybe like the Mewtwo thing is just on a certain one. I'm not putting that part there, because I'm not seeing it on these other drawings. Let's see. He's got like these shoulders, like these really cool shoulder pad things. I want to incorporate that right. And he's got like these long spiky bits in the back. It's very big. Could probably afford... He'll pop out, but... Could I afford to do this? Like some menacing hands. I need to look at a reference of these. He's got some four-fingered monstrosities. Let's look at a ref. Maybe more like something kind of like that. Looks so tiny. Yeah, so long as it's legal. Yeah, I agree. So long as it's legal, you know, like whatever the fuck you want. So why did I pick this for my last character? I mean, I like the Xenomorph, but like, what a thing to draw. Find the reference I was looking at earlier. Like up here or something. Yeah, okay. I need to look at this one. It's hard to draw. Yeah, right? Like, I don't want them to look happy. Although I don't mind if he looks a little cartoony, right? Because I mean that's my thing. But I want him to look like him. Or she. I'm not gonna misgender this alien. Let's see. It's coming together. Ugh. This part isn't. That'll work, I guess. I think I'll just have the arm cut off there. I don't think I'll have him popping through. Maybe. Let's see. He looks goofy. I don't mind. Okay, I gotta get a lot of detail in there. It's like there's one of these things, and then there's like this thing that does this. He's got one of these, and he's got like some of these ribs. I could afford to scoot him over, right? Like, maybe do this. Yeah. Yeah, and then I could like... Yeah, that's... He looks so goofy, I love him. Silly little... Maybe I could... Hold on. Maybe I could hide it. No. No, I didn't want to do that. No. This, yes. Clean this up while I'm at it. But maybe I can... If I go tiny enough... Perhaps. Could hide it in there. Hello. Back, sorta. Well, glad you're back, Cody. Hope everything's okay. Gudetama. No, not. Oh, yeah, Gudetama's right here. I'm drawing a xenomorph. Now this should be the most simple part. He's just one color. I could maybe put some shine in there, but he's literally just one color, chat. Maybe give him a silver teeth, but this should be quick. I know more than one person who really... We were just talking about that, Cody. I'll never... I mean, people will fuck anything, but I'll never understand why people want to fuck a xenomorph. What do you see in this that's sexy? All I see is a nightmarish monster. That's really cool, but nothing I want to stick my pee-pee in. You know? Oh... I might have fucked up somewhere. Let's see, there we go. That's easy fix. Ouch, my pee-pee. Oh, my squeedly spooch. Did I draw a Zim character in here anywhere? Good lord, I didn't. I knew there'd be some regret by the time I finished this. That's fine. Not everything can make it. While I'm at it, I just noticed Blue's got some problems up here that need to be fixed. There we go. Oh. I was like, I thought I did it right. No. Very commonly use the wrong layers. Oh. Forgot to preserve opacity there. Give him the teeth some shine. Yeah, just hide it in there. Oh, when did I do that? Oh, right then. Okay. Not done with it yet. I want to add some stuff to it. Let's see, maybe like one of these. Add like a shiny bit. Let's see. Some people even want to become that. Now that I could understand, right? Like that I understand a lot more than like, oh, I fucked up glow box. That I can understand a lot more than like wanting to fuck one. But to each their own. To each their fucking own. I don't know about the blur. I don't think that's what I want. I just want to stick with the simplicity. Yeah, I'm familiar with those. Like I get that. I get that more than I do wanting to fuck this thing. I mean, I guess that's. I'll live with that. That's well. Hold on. There's one more thing I want to do to this that I think I could pull off actually. So let's see. This will look bad at first, but trust me, chat. Let's see. Give it a little saliva. Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. Give it a little shine. That's kind of too much. Hold up. Maybe a different layer will fix this up. Yeah. I don't know. That part isn't working for me. Too many friends streaming at once from my dick-ass phone. Well, I'm about to wrap up, Cody, so don't worry. I'm sorry. I hope you get your computer back soon. Or get a computer soon. I'm not sure what happened. I've only heard a little bit of stories from our friend Ape. I think I'm comfortable with it. Do I want to... Actually, I think I could cut off the xenomorph and be happy. Like, I could do this. Like, I could do this, right? I don't think I need to have him poking out. Also, I think I merged layers too quick there. Go back, go back. Don't need you. You put a cap at... Yeah, I literally did. I'm just about to wrap this up. That's insane to me. The fact this is a 10-year project is insane to me. I'm glad some of you could be here for it too. Like that's really cool. Oh, maybe should have thought of that. Did I, there we go. touch this part. May have fucked that up. Yeah, February 22nd, 2022. 22nd. 17th. I can't read chat, but that is a big day for Hibby lore. There we go. And only thing I have left to do is really to put in the text, but I'm not gonna do that on stream because I can't do it in Psy, and it would be really boring, honestly. But it is essentially complete. I'm speechless. Like, I know this is just like, oh yeah, this was fun to do, and I figured I'd finish it one day, but oh, I don't have Psy 2. I wish I did. But I will open up a program that does text, and I'll put it in here and post it tonight. But I'm blown away. There's so many memories with this picture. So many times in my life I can remember sitting down and working on it, and I won't have to anymore. It's complete. And best of all, I got to share it with some people. Many of you I'd call my friends. Thank you for coming to stream. This was like Brain Meat said, a very eventful day in HibbySloth lore. But yeah, I know there's like a couple people watching tonight, but if you're not already, you can find this on HibbySloth Twitter later tonight. I think now that we've got this complete here, let me zoom out a bit. Let me make sure that it's in frame. Yeah, here it is, the completed picture. It was fun to try and emulate my old art style a bit. And it was great to just be able to finish this and just do it on stream with you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap up. I'll be back as I am every Saturday. I'll be playing through Rusty Bucket Bay and hopefully Click Clock Wood. And maybe in a few more streams we'll have Banjo-Kazooie complete. And we'll get to move on to a new game. A new game for Saturdays. What that'll be, I'm not telling you yet. You stick around and find out, you sillies. Who's streaming? Who is streaming tonight that I would like to... Well, tell you what, it's a mutual of mine. It's Sparkle Ghost's birthday today. Let's raid them and wish them happy birthday. I'll go ahead and put in the raid. And if you stick around, folks, just wish them a quick happy birthday. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. With that said, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I always appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you this Saturday. Bye-bye! Where is it? Where's my buy screen? Where is it? Where is it? Where's it? There it is. There it is. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye!